Hi everybody, it's Agnes. I'm going to do a viewer's question today, but before I do, I just wanted to mention that there is a brand new meditation for letting go, Ho'oponopono, and self-love. So it's a three-part combo. I'll put the link down below for those of you that don't know about the meditation channel, which is totally separate to this channel, so you can find it. All right, so this viewer's question comes from Mansuri. And she asks the question, I have been struggling for years with my SB, and I reached your channel and I found self-love, and that is what I have to work on. Now, my question is, number one, when we practice self-love like I am loved and I am wanted and I am important, I am chosen, I'm a priority, from what perspective should I affirm it? I mean, am I important to me or everyone or my SP? I am chosen by me or everyone or my SP. In which perspective should I affirm all the affirmations for self-love? I think that's a really good question. And I really think that when you are practicing these affirmations, in the beginning, you do it that you are important to certain people. So to your specific person, to your boss, to your parents, to your whoever it is that you are wanting to have that from. But I think over time, what happens is you start to do it for you, okay? Because it's that you feel that you're important. It's that you feel that you're a priority in the world. As you move around, as you do whatever you need to do for the day, it's being a priority within your own self. So I think what happens over time is you start to see that difference, you start to feel that difference, and you start to see that you feeling not important and not good enough and not secure and all these things, it's just someone else reflecting it back to you. So I would say, as time goes on, you will probably see a shift, because I have seen this in many people that I work with and in my own life, that you stop doing the I'm important to them, or I'm a priority to them, or I am wanted by them. You just work on it for your own self. I am wanted. I am wanted in the world. So you don't put it onto anyone, if you know what I mean, okay? But you start where you are, and it's okay where you are. I mean, these days, I have very few affirmations that I personally use. I don't do I am chosen. I don't do I am a priority so much, because that implies that someone is really doing it for me, especially the affirmation I am chosen, okay? Because if you are saying I am chosen, it means you want someone to choose you, which still means you're trying to get something from them because you're not feeling it on the inside. So that affirmation these days is not one that I do. It was one that I did years ago, but you do change and evolve over time, okay? So it's a good question, because we do affirmations and we are trying to shift something externally. But I think if you can step back a bit and go, okay, I'm going to shift internally. That's the shift. Once that shifts, the outside rearranges itself. So it looks the same on the surface, but you're standing in a totally different position. Okay? All right. So thank you for your question, Manusri, and I hope that it answers your question. Today I'm in the Blue Mountains of Australia, which is about an hour and a half out of Sydney. And it's a beautiful day, as you can see. So I'm going to go and enjoy feeling good by having a walk, doing my exercises, my meditation, my eye exercises, all those things. And it's still early morning here. I'll give you a bit of a look before we go at how beautiful it is. Lots of beautiful bush around here. It's an area that is known for Aboriginal heritage, and there's lots of amazing birds and nature. So my pocket of joy today is going to enjoy that on this long weekend. Let me know what your pockets of joys are and what you are doing, because I know it is a long weekend around the world, and many of you are celebrating Easter. And for those of you that are and those of you that aren't, enjoy the long weekend and enjoy wherever you are and create from the inside. Lots of love, everyone.